Good afternoon, everyone. It's looking very snazzy down here. We've got the sofas down here, which can only mean one thing, and that is that our lovely, beautiful new sofas have arrived in our kitchen, and I'm in love. And so is Lynx. Lynx has not left this sofa since it arrived. How gorgeous is this? So I'm actually kind of rushing. I've been putting the finishing touches to today's vlog because we're gonna go for a roast with my family, and we are really supposed to be on our way now, but it's just uploading. But yeah, these arrived this morning, Sunday morning, 8 AM, brand new sofa and armchairs from sofa.com. Oh my goodness, Sarah picked these colours. If you don't know, Sarah has been working on all of the fabrics and little bits and bobs that we needed just to finish off the house, and she's absolutely smashing it. I'm so excited. We are awaiting 2 more cushions, so these cushions are what we're waiting for, and they will sit on these armchairs, and then we'll have those 4 there, but obviously I've just taken them off. Lynx is this one's cushion though. You've been cleaning yourselfie. You've been cleaning yourselfie. But this sofa, hold on, I'm gonna put my cushion back on. I'm obsessed with my cushions. I just love them so much. So we got this sofa. We realized that the other one was just a little bit too light after we had painted the kitchen, the new colors. And Sarah has managed to find the perfect color. This is literally railings from Farrow & Ball in a sofa. It's perfect. Now we went for the 2.5 seater here, and I'll put the actual sofa names in the description box down below because I can't actually remember their actual names. And then they are both in this kind of brushed linen fabric that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're over the moon with them. Ali dealt with all of that coming in this morning and arranged it all. We now just have a sofa that we need to rehome either somewhere in the house or to a new home. But oh my God, I'm just so excited. I think we've decided that my lovely Sweet Pea and Willow coffee table is going to go into the living room, and we're going to have the new dark wood one in here because I think it'll fit a little bit better in here, because this one's maybe a little bit too big, but I love it so much. I think it will suit the living room really nicely. We've also had Ali's mum and her husband over to have a little look around because they haven't been here for so long and they wanted to come and catch up. Ali is finishing off some work in his office. I am gonna get my shoes on because we are going for a Sunday roast and I get to drive us there.
You do?
I do, because Ali had the car.
And then first drive today.
Yeah, well, to be honest, you drove it all day yesterday.
I see a little pattern happening on here.
I've gone from never wanting to drive to always wanting to drive because we've got the new car. But exciting news, we're picking up another new car tomorrow, which is really exciting. This is just like our second car because we're gonna be getting rid of my Range Rover at some point, so we need a second car. And actually we had this one booked before, the Aston, but this is just kind of like our, well, it's a very lovely car as well. I'm not playing it down, but I think once Ali's kind of organised all of the Aston Martin stuff, I was a bit like, oh. But we're picking that up tomorrow, so you'll see that in tomorrow's vlog. I'm gonna get some socks on, get some boots on, and get ready to go and meet my parents at the pub. Very cool. First time I'm doing that. Oh, that is never gonna get old. That is never gonna get old. Put my seat number on. There we go. Key goes there. Seat belt goes on. Heated seats on. Mr. Millen-Gordon in the house.
First time in the car together.
Yeah. So now I have to remember drive.
Oh.
Ready?
Am I ready?
Ooh.
And now. This makes me very happy. 2 reasons. Firstly, I'm just going out in the new car, the Aston. Secondly, because Lydia's actually driving.
And loving it.
So I can enjoy the car whilst Lydia
Oh, my
enjoys the
door's
drive.
open. That's why it's beeping so much. My bloody door is open. Could have fallen out of the car. You got your seatbelt on? Good boy.
Yes.
Good boy.
Wow. It's so nice getting in here. I mean, I think anytime anybody gets a new car, it's just amazing because it's just exciting to be in it. It's something new, it's something fresh. The smell of a new car. So good.
I remember when I got my Corsa. Do you remember my Corsa?
Yeah, I remember you getting broken down in it when
But you, like, I felt exactly the same. I mean, it's a little bit more like special, but
yeah, you loved it.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I remember when I got my Audi TT.
Oh yeah.
And I like when I drove away from picking it up from the garage, I was like shaking a bit because I was like excited and a bit nervous about the whole thing. Right, so I'm going to teach you a little something now.
Yeah.
So press the S on the steering wheel. Hear that?
Yeah. That's the noisy one.
You're in sports mode.
So that's when it drinks the petrol.
Yeah. Well, there's another one. You press it again, it goes to T, and I believe that's turbo.
Whoa.
Lovely. Just try not to go through too many puddles because I washed the car this morning.
So why did we pay all that money to have it coated if we wouldn't moan when we have to go through puddles?
Well, you know.
It like flies. I'm only doing 55.
I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased.
So this is Lydia's dad, having a very proud dad moment.
So we just got home. We've been greeted by this little pipsqueak. So lovely having you coming running towards us as we open the front door.
Some food.
Good girl.
Okay, you tell me what you want then. Got salmon.
I think she wants a treat. Want a treaty? Lumi's favourite. Look at that little tonguey. You enjoying that? Sounds like you're enjoying it. Oh, getting it all around your mushy.
This is the worst bit for me, so my fingers get stinking. That's the tongue, the old sandpaper tongue.
Have you ever wondered what my cat looks like eating a Sheba creamy snack? Now you know. Gone in 40 seconds. And she's still not finished. Good morning everyone, and sorry that this is a little bit disjointed, but after my roast lunch with my parents the other evening, I ended up getting ill again. I think I might have caught it off my sister. It wasn't ideal to be ill, and honestly I thought at that moment I'm just going to stop doing Vlogmas because they don't want to hear me being ill. I am just a moany moo when I am ill, so I completely appreciate no one wants to hear me moan about being ill. And I was like, this is just a recipe for disaster, I should probably just stop. However, it's been nowhere near as bad as I was the last time. I like had no energy, and that was why I was like, oh my gosh. But to be honest, I've just been a bit snotty, so it's not a big deal. But that was kind of why that video was quite short. That bit that you've just watched is quite short. So I thought that it was probably the perfect opportunity to show you what I purchased in Dior, because I know that lots of people on my last video wanted to know what was in the bag. So I'm gonna open that with you now because it's something that I've literally been after for months. And honestly, I've been bugging Ida at Dior so much for this bag, and she was always like, oh, it's not in yet. And then she just texted me one day, she was like, we have the bag in if you want it. And it was when we've just got our 2 new cars, and I was like, Ida, I don't know if I can do this. Like, we've just literally bought 2 new cars. I feel really like erratic, and obviously Ali and I spoke about it and blah blah blah. So got the bag. I have, however, decided that I'm going to be selling my Prada like beach bag style bag that I use sometimes when I'm traveling. It's super uncomfortable and it like opens up, so I thought I would just sell that on my Depop or something. Hopefully it'll be up by the time I put this video up, but it might not be. If it is, you can email me if you want to buy it or anything like that, but I am probably going to get rid of that to make way for this one because this is more of an all-rounder bag. Anyway, I'm just going to get into it because I have had this sat in my room since, what day is it today? I am filming this, future me is filming this on Thursday, and I picked this up on Saturday. Sorry if you can hear the drills going, there's still a lot of work going on, so I apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna get this open, this huge bag open in the beautiful new Dior print. Honestly, this is just stunning. Probably one of my most favorite prints that I've ever seen. Olivia Palermo was wearing an entire suit, like a shirt and trouser suit of this when we went to the Air dinner, and I was like, oh my god, you literally look incredible. So I'm going to grab this. Huge. I always do this, I just screw this stuff up. But it comes in this incredibly huge, oh, is that upside down? Yes. It comes in this super gorgeous box, which I'm definitely going to keep. That needs to go on display somewhere, and this gorgeous ribbon. And I'm gonna open it. Love, love, love this cream ribbon as well. This looks so nice on a Christmas tree. And Ida actually took a picture of this in front of the Dior Christmas tree on New Bond Street. Basically, if you ever need anything from Dior, just see Ida. She's incredible and she's so good at her job. And she's also just so lovely. So yeah. Inside the box we have the tissue paper, like so. And I'm going to probably tear it to shreds. Yeah, we've just teared it to shreds, it's fine. Oh, it even comes in a dust bag. I was not expecting that. Oh, okay, let's just pop this on the floor. And then, I'm sure you can see the handle there. Inside here, we have the Christian Dior book tote, or as Carrie calls it, the library tote. Now, I have been after this purely for like work and travel and stuff like that. I haven't had it personalized yet. Edith said I can get it personalized, but whether I will or not, I don't know. I quite like it just like this. This is the navy monogram print, and I'm really into navy in my house at the moment, so this is why I actually went for the navy one. But this is just going to be my kind of like travel bag, my beach bag, I need to carry loads of crap from my car to the house bag. Like, this is gonna be something that I use a lot. That's obviously a lovely bag. Like, I'm not gonna use it and abuse it. It's going to just be lovingly used. These are incredibly sought after at the moment. Honestly, it's been months that I've been trying to get my hands on this, and this is just beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. I love the navy color. I'm trying to introduce a little bit more navy into my wardrobe because I've actually completely shied away from the color navy. I never thought it suited me, and whenever I wear navy now, like my mum and Carrie, they're like, you should wear navy more often. So this is the first kind of introduction of navy. I love it in my house, but not so much on me, so we're going to try and change that in 2019. One of my goals. But as I mentioned, this is probably going to be really great in terms of work purposes. All my camera equipment, my laptop, everything will fit in here. Any books that I'm reading, if I'm traveling on a plane or traveling here, there and everywhere, this is gonna be very, very useful to have. But as I mentioned, this is a bit of a one in, one out, so I will be selling another bag that I had in order to replace this, because generally that was my only option. Ali was like, you do not need another big bag like that. I was like, you are right. I'm super, super happy with this, and so absolutely love this. So happy to have got it, and obviously it came in that really big box, and actually it's not that much of like a big bag, it's more of, it like folds down. I'll link it on the website as well if you are interested in picking this up. I will also pop Ida's details in the description box so that you can hopefully, if you're looking to source anything from Dior, hopefully she can help you with that. So yeah. So anyway, sorry that this vlog was a little bit disjointed, but as I mentioned, it wasn't my fault. So I will hopefully see you in my next vlog, and I hope that you are enjoying Christmas with the MGs so far. I am going to sort my hair out because we are currently wet haired and I need to go and pick up post. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.